Welcome to another episode of Legal Dilemmas, where you will receive clear, concise legal advice. Today's topic is around the area of whether it's possible to force the sale of a matrimonial property. So, my name's Safina.
And my name is Brenda.
Brenda, I've got a really interesting question. It's probably one that a lot of the viewers have concerns around, where they want to know, can they force the sale of the family home? I mean, my situation, so my client's situation rather, is the wife lives there with the three children. The husband has been to see me and wants to know, can he force the sale of that home in order for him really to set up home elsewhere?
Okay, so the question is, can he force the sale of the house? Now, so it sounds like there's no negotiation here because he wants to force the sale, and I'm assuming she's refusing. So any case will be looked at under a court application. If he wants to force an issue, he will have to issue an application for financial relief under the Matrimonial Causes Act. Now, we have done a video about the Section 25 factors, and these are the factors that are taken into account when deciding how assets in divorce should be divided. Now, in your situation, there is a wife with three children, and the court will look at the needs of the wife and the children. Their housing needs should be met. The children are a priority. They will also look at the income of the wife and whether she is able to raise a mortgage to purchase another property and give the husband his share. From what you've said, in his situation, he can make the application to force the sale of the house, but he may not succeed if she does not have enough income to pay him his share and also purchase another property. So it all depends on the individual circumstances. Now, a contrast situation could be the sale of a house can be forced, but that's if the property is too big. So, for example, there could be a wife living in a property that's free of mortgage, it's 4 bedrooms, and if that property is sold, it can purchase 2 properties. So the court will consider forcing a sale in that situation, but every case is unique. And it sounds like, without having all the facts, that your client's wife is living in the house with 3 young children, and the court will not force the sale. They are likely to say he has to wait until the youngest child attains the age of 18. Now, there are some factors where a sale can be forced, and those are if she moves in another partner.
Right, okay.
Or if she dies, if she remarries, or if she voluntarily sells. But it is usually quite difficult to force the sale, especially where there are young children involved.
That's really helpful, Brenda. So I suppose in terms of a quick summary, it sounds like force is quite a forceful word, if I may say. It's about trying to come to an agreement by consent, and if you can't, then you try and seek the assistance of the court, and the court will apply a formula looking specifically at the Section 25 factors under the Matrimonial Causes Act 1973, and look at what the needs, income and sharing is relating to both parties, with the court really prioritising the needs of the children to be adequately accommodated until the age of 18. It's really, really useful to know that, it's on a case-by-case basis. Individual circumstances will differ. And I think it's really helpful that you provided some context that if the financial situation is different, there's no mortgage on the property, that the court may take a different view on how they will make that application of the Section 25 factors.
Yes, and I'm sure my answer has probably created more questions. So if you do have any queries about this topic, please ask us in the comment box below.
So on that note, hopefully you found this content useful. If you have, remember, please like, subscribe, and make sure you've got your notifications on for other videos.